little steatocystoma there, but sometimes I can tug it and it can all come out. Yeah, sometimes there's a double next to it too. And then we see the beautiful contour of we're gonna see your six pack. It's coming back. Can you turn that music off for me? Damn it, thank you. You okay?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
So these are gonna have a little bit of a bigger sac, nothing that we can't handle, but they can't really easily just be kind of wiggled out. So you can see,
that's just
still has more
gift
soap.
that keeps on giving.
Yeah. Don't you feel special like that? You're doing great. You okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
You're tough. I can see, even though you don't love this stuff. As long as you're not seeing it, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. This drug but you had to sign this thing.
Like an injection?
No, like a medication where it's like a cycle and has to be approved by something and.
Oh, maybe like Accutane?
Yeah, it's like Accutane.
Accutane.
I had to sign this release because even though it's for pregnant women. And,
yeah. Well, you can't.
And I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I was like, what's this for? But I had to sign it. I was like,
Yeah, that's probably the eye pledge that you were doing, which is like, it's actually a pretty common medication that you're talking about that is actually pretty safe. It just has a lot, numbing here. In their teenage year, younger 20s, like more hormonal, because they are true oil gland cysts. So I think you get more when your oil glands are kind of more active, which is when you're a teenager. So you can see that my rate limiting step here is how long these take me, but also how long my hand lasts in terms of being able to pinch. Like I've multiple times asked to devise one of these. Well, I think even so far I've only done 3 and you've been so well. You will see that actually these are like for example, the first one we saw, it was pretty, there was a lot of stuff under there and it really did make it, you forget how.
But if it's like, you know.
And you try to get people to help you, but you can't.
Yeah.
It's hard to get help, right? So she's going to be the Steatocystoma queen of the East Coast.
Yes.
Everybody, go see Dr. Leanne.
Awesome.
How do you say your last name, Young? Like it's like 2 syllables?
Young.
Okay, Young. That's what I think I say it like
Yeah,
an
you
Asian.
said it
Well, I mean,
perfect.
I'm Chinese. I better say it somehow.
I know.
The way, but I also.
We also say it like
Yeah, you must.
Americanized.
How do they say it?
Liang.
You're doing so awesome again. Proud of you.
Okay.
I actually can't wait to show you. Right? Soap. People.
We're making soap, people.
I wanted to make a candle
Oh,
that
God.
says, "This smells like my cyst."
Oh, no.
Right?
That's pretty good.
You know,
Yes.
buy it.
They
Oh
were.
my
If you couldn't do the
gosh.
one that smells like your, cookie, then you could do that, right? Then Gwyneth Paltrow. Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about.
Too funny.
If I can say that that's where it is from, then
I
hey.
forgot about that.
I can also do a Christmas one. It could be Merry Cystmas. I have all these ideas. I'm full of it, as my husband says. Doing just great. Actually, you're actually responding very well. Other than these being bigger, they are coming out. I'm just trying to get them without hurting you, obviously, and trying to get them completely. So as you can see, I use these serrated scissors and sometimes I try to wiggle because a lot of times a perfect size that's a little smaller than this, they will really pop out if you do a little wiggle. Moving right along, we're in that bigger cluster. You can sometimes see like the opening, in fact.
that
I
one
feel like.
has a little clump.
Yeah, it is, but nothing comes out of it. And it's just like, it's almost like a pore. It's like I guess since it's the oil gland it comes from, it's like that pore,
Right.
the sebation, that unit. pilosebaceous unit.
Then you like to put your incision through that.
Well, sometimes that's off kilter. I just don't do anything with it, and I don't find that it comes back in that area. I think it's not actually like a cyst where the wall forms around it. It's just where it like kind of is associated with. I don't know, but that again is all in my mind. You know, I make those things up from just experience of doing that. Can you grab another little bit more gauze? I think I used all that. Thank you, Jen. Janet has done some of these. She's newer with me. She's done some of these, but you haven't done any of that or of this that bigger like this, huh?
No, yeah.
But you do like this stuff too.
Yes.
She's okay. Yeah. Yes.
Guess you have.
I have to pin that. I didn't chase down my patients and try to like take out their blackheads or anything. I'd be like, oh yeah, you have what's called a dilated pore one. Are you okay? But now I'm like,
That's my
cancel my afternoon. You okay?
Mm,
It's not
yeah.
pinching you? Okay.
My favorite is when I'm doing a skin check and they have a big one on their
Oh.
back, and I'm like, yes.
Well, you have to video those. One of these days you can. Oh, so you are, Papa. So you're getting your kicks off of this. Okay.
Oh boy.
She is. I'll be watching. That is my phone you're recording, not yours, right? You're not saving that for yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it hereditary? My dad and my uncle had some of these.
Yeah, these can be like autosomal dominant. They can run in families, kind of thing. But there's different severe levels of severity. You might notice someone has much fewer of them.
My uncle had a lot.
Yeah. See how it's just a cluster. It's really there's a couple of them under here. And you know the sac it doesn't look like regular skin. It's like see how it's like that bladder. I feel like that's how I describe it, but I've never really seen a bladder like that. So but that's in my mind what I say. I'm just trying to get it cleaned out. That's all. Very good. Yours have like surprise little edges to it. Let me tell you.
In what way? What does that mean?
I mean, like there's a little, like they're like this little clusters that are saved in there, and they just sometimes when I squeeze a little bit more pops out. You're like, oh, that was a little surprise.
Oh.
Getting it on me here. I'll just make sure I'm right there. Let me just cover this again here, and okay, right? I think there's a couple under here. This is like is there sound in my phone or something? Something talking?
I wonder if it's my phone.
Oh, maybe it is.
I'll turn it off.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Oh,
Something there, yeah. I don't know if it's all of it, but I got something.
it's interesting. Look over.
Oh, that's what I say. They look like. You me. News candles, yeah.
For soap.
Here's a little butter though.
Yeah, you okay?
Mhm.
Good.
Thank you.
I know it's stressful and a lot of trust that you need to go so close to your neck. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's a weird area.
It is. But it's okay.
I prefer them if they were like on my leg or something.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to show her. These
Okay.
are actually doing pretty well, I think. Let's see if I can get this side wall out of here. There we go. Look at that. Pretty. There we go.
Mm.
I'll do one of them up front and I'll show her, but let me just get these done.
So what is the sac connected to?
They're just kind of free floating in this little space here. this like subcutaneous space. It's like these little glands that like, sometimes we see little hairs in them, like little vellus hairs. Like vellus hairs are like the hairs you see on like a little baby on their back. Like they're like the hairs, the peach fuzz on the sides of people's faces.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay, so you're doing great. And they're like, sometimes they're different kind of texture. Some of them, like this one's a little more buttery, like melted butter. If that sounds sick, but it's not sick. It's actually very pretty.
Oh, wow.
You're doing great. Now that we numbed you and you feel comfortable, I'm glad you're doing it now. Because that is letting us take care of more of them more quickly.
So how should I go up? I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just going to say, and yours are really, I don't want to jinx it, but they're really actually really sweet. They're nice ones.
Yay.
They're allowing us to do more, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to do all of these that we marked, you know?
Yay. That's great.
This is like a little triplet right here.
So I remember when I came here for the consultation.
Oh, you flew out here for the consultation too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the USC time. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
and they're saying to like after they heal, to just make sure that I keep like sunblock on them and stuff. I guess for
Right.
for. Is there anything else that I should do for after?
No, I think that that's the key, really, so that when they heal, because we who have more pigment in our skin, we can the areas can darken, you know, just like if you get a scratch or something. So trying to keep them out of the sun, you know, they'll make them fade faster.
Okay, cool.
So that's key. This is going to be right nice to her because it's like in a very natural dip in her neck, and it'll make that dip nice. And again, there's that one.
And then just keep the little band-aids on, like what?
Yeah, what we're gonna do, she'll instruct you, because it's like we put some glue there, and then we put the steri strip, which is like a brown, you know, the skin color steri strip.
Okay, cool.
And then, but it might, if it curls up, I would just leave it on for as long as you can. Are you hurting you right there?
Yeah, I feel.
Oh, I was just squeezing you, pinching you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe it's near that scar. I was just squeezing it. I wasn't actually doing anything sharp.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to change my position of my hand here a little bit. I can feel it. So I was just squeezing your neck pretty hard there. Okay, let me get this one over here. And then move to the other side and we'll be good.
Cool. It's so beautiful around here.
Oh, yeah, today is pretty. It's clear, but it is cold.
Really? You guys
This
think
is,
it's cold?
isn't that
I
freezing,
guess,
Christy?
yeah, I guess for, yeah.
Freezing.
Are you, oh wow.
I mean, I was like a little miserable walking out to the car and getting in my car.
It's definitely cold this morning.
Yeah, we've had actually very weird weather. It's been warm and then cold, like back and forth.
Sounds like Florida. Then it rains randomly.
Right, but you guys have the weird monsoons. We don't have them. We have like a consistent rain that doesn't stop. It like keeps going and going.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But we had a rainbow yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, because it's getting sunny, and then you know like that kind of monsoon.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Okay, I'm almost there. We got
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of satisfying
That's
to see them, isn't it?
crazy. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah. Wow. Just like when you think about something for so long and it finally happens. Oh my gosh. Wow.
The problem with me too is I'm also limited by my hand, because this arm here has to squeeze really hard.
Yeah.
And it gets tired. I can feel it getting tired already here. So I couldn't do this all day.
Yeah. Wow.
You don't feel it. Maybe it makes you feel like you can feel it.
Yeah.
There's a double in here. Do you think that these are one of your favorites? It is.
Oh, I do too.
What did you watch? What are you watching now again that you just told me about?
Oh my god, I just watched this slow stop motion. Oh my god,
What is this?
Right now, I'm at the stop motion, like.
You are a dork.
Yes, this
Let's see
one
this one. Let's take a
person
look at
that's
this last
called
one.
I Love Home.
Ooh.
See, has two, and see how there's a third right there? Do you see that bump right there? There's a third
And
right
it's so
there.
flat now.
Let me just look away for. If you can see that part.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wow.
builds with Legos like a huge like fish, and then he'll be cutting the fish down to make sashimi. Like a sashimi bowl.
Really? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's so
Wait,
random.
What?
I know.
What? Say that again.
Ooh. I'm sorry.
That's not like a little. That's like hardened like system.
Wow.
Let me see if I got it all. Maybe calcinosis cutis we call it or something. Make sure I'm not hurting you. Okay? You okay? Yeah. Oh, actually, did you see that little hair? You know what? She might be right. Look, Steatocystoma, eruptive vellus hair cyst. See those? Oh, little ribbons of squeezing. Yes, Steatocystoma, but they're like along the lines of eruptive vellus hair cyst. They're kind of, and they have like little hairs in them. Sometimes more likely people get them on their torso, like on their chest. You okay here? Okay. But there is a sac in them, but I think they're hard to get to on your tush because they're under there. I can see why. I mean, there's no way you can do this with no numbing. I would just be like torture. Can't do that. Let me go to these two here. I guess much like, you know, Mama Squishy, she had them on her tush.
She did have some there.
This young lady just has younger, tighter skin. Let's see if I can pull any like little kind of sack out of them. Because that first one did kind of look like a little sack came out of it. If I can get that, there's more of a chance that it's not going to come back. But the tush skin is kind of thicker than other areas, so sometimes it's hard to reach in there and find that sac. But at least trying to tear it apart helps. I don't think she would need necessarily what do you call it? Like the glue.
They look pretty okay.
Yeah, I think that they're okay. See how they leave it, like, remember how like hers would leave a little indentation, like a slight dip? I remember that with Mama Squishies too. But these are small, so it's not going to be as significant. But you know that one that she did remove, it's like kind of a little dip down, like the bump is on the edges. It's like these Steatocystomas kind of take up space in a way. Oh, here's something. Bring them so much grief.
Yeah, because you can feel them like little pebbles, but you can't get them.
Yeah, you can't get them, no way. Not without numbing.
No way.
It'd be so torture.
Like it looks easy, but
Yeah.
you could not do it.
I mean, it's beckoning you essentially, but it's like you're like, no way. That would be like how do you? It's like burning your finger or something. How could you even make yourself do that? I couldn't.
Have you ever?
Have you ever been able to? You want to take a look at this? You want to look? And this one's a little oily. Sometimes they're more oily than others.
Oh.
But it deflates it. But we're gonna get that sac out there
Okay.
too. Okay, that was it. That was it. Back at it now. Okay, let me there's a few of them clustered here. I'm sorry I'm pushing down on your neck. I hope
No,
that's
it's
okay.
fine.
Make sure I'm not hurting you like that. Another one.
Why do
That's
they feel
good.
so hard? If it's just.
Because they're filled with, and they're like on top of each other.
Mm.
But I'm gonna squeeze most of them out of them here. Do you want to see it? You can watch it probably this time. I think you're feeling fine. So let me just get another one here. I squeeze through them. See how they're flatter at least here?
Mhm.
And there's another one like way under here. I'm not sure I can get to it here. Okay, ready? Okay.
Mhm.
I pinch it up so that I get it between my fingers so I can, you know, isolate it. I had one sister who came in with a woman that had a growth, and we converted her into a popaholic right then and there because she was watching him. She got all into him. She's like, "That's amazing."
No, I watched them and then cringe, you know, but
Yeah.
it's so addictive.
Yeah, it is kind of. Look, we're all watching it. All right, now the whole point is though is the sac coming out, okay? Because
Mm-hmm.
that's what we're trying to get at. There's another one under here, I think. Okay, ready? Okay. Mm-hmm. I pinch it up so that I get it between my fingers so I can, you know, isolate it. Yeah, it is kind of. Look, we're all watching it. There's like, and I squeeze, I can feel other little ones. You see, that's, you start thinking that I'm gone or something, I feel like. And they're like, okay, we can explore now. I know I'm weird like that.
This is so crazy.
You see that, the little sac
Yes.
there? Okay. All right, that's good on this side. Those are pretty flat. See this little hair, I feel like. See that little, it's dried up. No, I think it's just the fibrous tissue. Let's trim that. Okay, let's see how those do, right? You get it, right? I want to make sure those are okay for you. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Did
no.
I tickle you? I know I grab you hard there. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I didn't. I don't know if I put stuff all over your glue.
Yes.
I might have laid stuff all over your glue just now. Sorry. I did.
Oh, it's okay.
Kind of like help you get it.
I know. See, it's in a crevice. It's very hard to. It's like you have to have this happy medium. Not too big of a slit so that it's going to create a big scar, but enough to get out the silly, silly sac. You don't know how many different like kinds of pickups I've gone through, like tweezers, trying to find the right ones too.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hard to do that because they don't grip. This thing is super slippery, and it's so small. That was a good one. Okay. Glad you're not super ticklish. Can you see that okay, Valerie?
You're okay.
Don't you feel like J-Lo getting everything done at the same time? You okay?
Yeah.
Let's see if that will get me back. Don't you do this at home. People sometimes I feel like they're taking notes.
No way.
I mean, I don't know how you could do without anesthesia. I think I might turn you into one of them. We'll see,
Yeah.
that was a nice one. Hold on, let me just wipe this off here and then see if I can get the sac out here. This is the boring part to see, but so I'll show you when we're doing a new one. It's like satisfying to people. So, yep, he has little hairs in them. It's like a little eruptive hair cyst too. Eruptive hair cyst and steatocystomas, we say run along a continuum per se, like they are sort of related. So some people get a mix of both.
Okay.
Some people specifically get one kind and some of them specifically get the other. So I don't know. We don't really know why, but they run along.
Do you see
they're
more and
like they're kind of like similar. Do you want to look down? Actually, see this? Can you see this one? Let me see. Here. You might need a mirror for that. No, I didn't turn you Popaholic yet. So I'm just gonna. You shouldn't feel this because you're numb there.
Oh.
Like oil, right?
Yeah. The body is so weird.
It is, isn't it? Amazing but weird. So I have an idea for a show. I have this idea for like a show, like what do you call it? not a one-off. It's called, you know, when you like go to have your series and then you have like an offshoot or whatever.
Oh yeah. Like a
and-
one shot kind of thing.
Well, one-off, or I forget the name.
Spin-off.
Spin-off. That's it. That's exactly it. And I want it to be like a game show. But like you have to answer, you know, things, and then you have things that you can't. You know, if you get them wrong, then you have to do things like, you know, pretend like you're reaching and find like a, I don't know, find a coin in a big jar of cyst stuff, juice or something.
Gross.
But not real cyst.
Okay.
juice.
Gotcha.
See how we have little lines there that we're gonna close with a little piece of, with a little bit of glue, skin glue, and to you know, but we had to make a little slit in the skin. See. And sometimes there's little hairs in here. You can actually see a little bit of a hair in there. That's the vellus hair cyst part that we're talking about. But as you can see, this is part of why people don't necessarily remove them, because it's very time consuming, you know, to kind of squeeze and nitpick at these like this. So because they're not life-threatening, it could get expensive. And usually a dermatologist office is very fast-paced. They see, you know, patients really quickly, and that's how you kind of turn over everything. Me, I have a little bit of a different practice that I do some bigger things that take us more time, so. And we make these videos that people love. People are gonna love you. Sometimes we're not so easily at grabbing a sac wall, so sometimes that sac wall will hopefully not grow back. It should not in all of them, but I try to do my best. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
See how they're all kind of different too? They're all kind of like a little different yellow. Come on now, just come out. Sometimes they're just this, like the little sac just pops out. It's like, take me with you too. But yours are not like that. They like you too much. You know, there's a balance here. I mean, I could probably do that if I cut them out really, you know, aggressively, but then you have big old scars there. See, there's the sac. These are like flimsier than. I think it's time for us to buy even newer ones of these just in case and hide them from everybody but us. And then for you, Valerie, if you could pay attention to, I'm going to go straight for these ones that I know are more buggy more. There's one. So not satisfying, right? Totally not satisfying. You're like, whatever, I could take care or leave it. Usually I convert people when I do that. They're like, oh my gosh, that's actually really cool.
Well,
You're like, whatever. It's okay. A lot of people would give their left arm to be in this room right now, but I'm just kidding.
I mean, I think it's like.
It's cathartic a little bit to notice. Yeah, look, there's something in there.
I guess just how different they are, right? And
Yeah,
that's
they're
just
different, which is kind of cool too. They're like little. I have one guy, we call it rainbow. We call him Rainbow Steatocystoma because all of his are like all different colors of the rainbow almost. His Steatocystomas come out like that.
I guess I have like traumatic from when sometimes if they get infected and it hurts and stuff.
That is traumatic though. That's scary. And it hurts, and you
Yeah,
feel
they
like
get
helpless, and
inflamed.
you feel like, wow, what do you do? Have you had to go to the, or have you've almost gone to, or did you go to the ER or anything, or urgent care?
No, I just popped it.
Okay. Well then, just took care of it. Oh, there we go. See, look.
Well,
See, how is that not satisfying? A little bit? No.
a little bit.
A little bit, okay. I think he's so sweet. Just being kind. So, you know, we had like, I feel like, is he at least the second person from Florida today? Right? We
Really?
had somebody else from Florida today. And then we had someone from India.
From India? Wow.
I know, isn't that crazy? We're just International Day today. Come on, there. You saw that, Valerie, didn't you? It like pooped out, and then it went. It's like suction. It sucked back in. Let me come back to that. Sometimes you do these, and they really behave. They just like almost like you just squeeze it, and they just bloop out, and you just grab them and yank them. That one was pretty good. There's still a little bit left.
Oh.
There you go. So your boyfriend is not into watching it, so.
No, he's not. I did show him your videos. He was like, stop it. Stop it.
Well, he'll get to watch it later.
I have a feeling he'll watch mine then.
Of course he will. Doubtful, but yeah. Look, I feel a whole cluster under there. Look at, I feel all of these, but we're going for the one that sticks out. So you want to watch this one? Because now he's like, he realizes. I think even in the beginning you're like, I'm not gonna want to watch that. But now you see. I usually will pinch them and lift them up because I'm pulling them away from anything else underneath, and I'm just trying to get into it. So you can actually sometimes see little hairs, probably, or maybe just butter stuff. Yep.
Wow.
Okay. And he had worse than Mama Squishy. I don't know if you remember him. That probably was because again, these are like very, see that oiliness in them? Like, see your little one? Yeah, look, it's there. See it coming out already?
What is it? What do you see?
It's the same thing, it's just deeper seated.
Wow.
Whoa, that was actually a really good one.
Can I see?
Yeah, of course. See, this is like Steatocystoma.
Are you cutting or using your punch there?
I am using a 11 blade, a sharp
I
blade.
hear that in your videos all the time. Is it switching out?
Yes, it is.
It's like liquidy. It's becoming.
Really?
Well, it's like oily. That's what the Steatocystoma tends to be. It's actually kind of like we call it a true. You know, some people call these. Am I hurting you, by the way?
Oh, not at all.
Some people call these like the cysts. They call them sebaceous cysts.
Yes.
They're not sebaceous.
They're not.
No, those are epidermoid cysts. This is actually kind of a true sebaceous cyst, actually, because it does have oil in it. So these are not that common, but I would technically say that this is what this is called. See, here's a little, the lining's a lot thinner.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
I don't want to
Careful with
get
that. That's her favorite part anyway. Allie, her daughter, is napping for us today. Oh, see there's a suck.
I'm so jealous that I can't see.
Oh, you're going to see later.
I know.
I know, but she's showing at least right away. There's a little sack there.
Okay. Yeah, they were, which
She's
is
going to take a picture of us over here. You look funny. Okay. Yeah.
see like up close the stitches, you know, after I have the baby. However, she can't watch these videos. Yes, she's gotten older. She's maybe she's. And I wonder if it has anything to do with hormones, because the older I get, the more children I have, the more I get. So I don't know. It could be just coincidental.
You know, actually, I do think it does. Actually, I think I remember. Yeah, it has to do with. There's a sack there for that one. See?
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and
Nice.
clean.
So yeah, some people who are pregnant and they have kids, like there's more hormones, and so there's more oil on their skin.
Oh.
So that is the case too.
Better. I thought you were pretty good before.
Well, I have to. Sometimes I gotta figure out, and I don't want to get sprayed. And
Oh, I see.
just figure out what to do here. You see how How long of a trip is it here for you? An hour? Oh, there you go.
Up to an hour.
That was like a real cyst almost. Figured out myself. I must not be telling people how to do it right. That was. I'm gonna go straight a little bit up and down here because. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it's hard for me. Is it hurting you okay right now? Is it okay right now?
Is it hurting right now?
Is it hurting right now? Are you okay?
No, it's not hurting right now.
Good. It's because that initial pinch on the skin. That was Steatocystoma right there.
Did you?
I know. Look at. Oh. Whoa. We gotta.
That.
Oh, we gotta.
That's a good one.
Probably squirt out a little bit.
I can feel.
You can feel it kind of releasing.
No, I can feel like a poke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe a little more. Yeah.
I try to numb it, but sometimes it's I'm numbing
sometimes?
into it because it's so superficial. I'm
I
numbing
see.
essentially almost into it, and I can't help it because it's so superficial.
I see.
Let's do those two and see what happens here. Wow, those are satisfying squeezes. Some of them are a little more soft.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah. They're under there. I see it too, and I saw that. I must have nicked it just a little bit. Isn't that weird how they're hidden?
It's weird how they cluster
Yeah.
so much on me. I don't know, is that?
Yeah. Deal, but it's a pain in the butt. Oh, that one just released under my hand. I could feel it all squeeze out. See, even I think there's even little hairs. See those? See that?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
In there? Yeah, look at the hairs in there. Okay, so they just don't, they're like, da-doom, da-doom.
And the cat's
Play with me.
old.
And she's like, what did you do? I have that same thing going on up to it yet. It's almost like this one's like a cyst.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look, it's like a cyst. Did your husband stay at home to watch the dogs and everything and the cat?
Yeah.
Maybe. I have enough time, right? But you keep me in the know, okay? You're gonna make someone's day with your booty. Did you ever think that?
No.
You're like, you know, like these girls with the famous booties. It's Amber Rose.
I was
Go.
gonna go if you didn't need me.
Well, I just would have needed you like in maybe 5 minutes to cut a couple stitches. That'll make me go a lot faster. You want to do those now? I'll do this right now, and then we go. Or do you not want to say? No. I'll do them right now. And if you get the scissor, I will go ahead and cut. You can just. I'm just gonna cut. I'm just gonna put in a stitch here on these far ones, and you can. So we're playing a trick actually on her son. Her son likes to watch these, but he can't. You know, we don't want him in here because he's her son. We don't want him to like have a front row. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. This is cyst. Look at that one.
Good.
We're so weird here. We're like, oh, good. Get that one on my booty.
Okay.
Aren't we weird?
Procrastinate right. Procras. Is it TINATE?
E?
Okay, so people have to forgive
Look,
my
there's
spelling.
like 3 on top of each other. Look. And they were all different colors. Did you see that, Christy?
Mm-hmm. They were all
You're
different
not
colors.
gonna. Yeah. They were all different colors here. And that was a cool one, actually. See, they're still popping out of that. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
Come out like that. They look so cool.
Yeah, wait. Whoa, that was a crack. Oh, yeah, there it is. See, that was a good one. Popped out of there. See, it's
They're
in there.
sneaky, huh?
You are there.
Before I came in here.
No, you know what? I'm telling you, you have a really nice tush. Like I said, I see like a lot of tushes. You know how some people, they just naturally don't have any cellulite. It's like like a nice color, and
It's white.
we're all admiring your tush.
Okay.
Let's all talk about how fabulous Mama Squishy's tush is. Everybody will make comments now. It is. She's got a nice tush. So we want to show it off. We don't want to have this problem, right? We want to be able to. I grabbed it. Total. You hear that too? It makes this noise.
That was me again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
That was your tush. Making that noise.
Still? Same?
Yeah, same, but a different one.
Holy moly.
There, see that noise? It's like it makes a crackly noise.
Yeah.
It's like fibrous tissue, like the
I feel
galia,
saying,
like I said.
Excuse me or something. My goodness.
No, you can't say that because you don't even know what's happening.
No.
That one I can get on top of. All right, since you're still here, I'm gonna put a stitch here, and then you go.
I'm
Okay?
staying
Let's do
here,
that.
I know.
Oh, because it's fun. Because you're a good girl.
You have to leave. So
Oh, thank you. I love you. I'm very lucky to have these girls. Where's my little kid? I know. Uh-huh.
I think he's been doing it a lot longer than she has, definitely.
Oh, okay.
But 'cause she's younger, you know.
Yeah, she's 22,
Mhm.
right? Did you
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
she's
she's
a baby.
I think somebody said she was 22.
She
So.
is a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She is. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really great
Her
that she.
name's Nikki, and what's her?
Nikki, I don't know what her last name
No, why
is.
did you
Oh,
say
Nikki Tutorials is what she
Her
is.
famous.
That's her name of her YouTube channel.
And it's on her Snapchat and her Instagram is all the
Yeah.
same, Nikki Tutorials.
Okay.
Nikki with an IE.
Okay.
If you ever wanted to know, I follow her on my Instagram. I don't follow a lot of people, so you can find her there too.
Okay.
You know, like if there's only like 45 people or so that I follow. I also follow Christy, but she's private, so don't try to follow her. I just say that to everybody.
You can try it. I just
If you want to say yes.
Soccer.
But you have to make sure they make a certain cut before you accept them. What do you mean? You're picky.
Well, 'cause
You're not
I
going to say
usually-
yes to anyone, I would
no,
say.
I
Unless you
keep
knew
it
them.
strictly people that I just know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
People that
makes
I've known
sense.
for a long time, like my family. You know, my very close friends
Mm-hmm.
I consider family.
You okay here?
Yeah.
Okay, just so we can get that last. It's like still coming out of the side here. What the heck, guys? That's when it gets in. Look, what the heck? I thought I got it all. Oh, more.
Well, that one feels deep.
Yeah, actually it does. I feel a little,
No, I
a little,
can feel it
a little
when you
area
squeeze it
underneath.
because it feels
Mhm.
bruised. So I know that there's more in there. That's why I can.
Oh, really? This one might keep pushing on her. Oh wait, here. It's actually. There we go. Look, oh, I got it. I got it. I need to pick up though. Okay. Oh, look, I think the whole thing came out right there. But I can't ever get the direction straight because I feel like I always do the same thing over and over. I knew it was under pressure. Look at that one. That was a good one. Did you feel that pop too?
Yeah.
See, hers are like Mama Squishies, where they're how kind of all little different consistencies. See that? Yeah.
Also, they are different consistencies.
Yeah, like
I know there was like a picture. I think I had my arm up or something.
wow.
Came up.
That really kind of, I could feel it under my hand, just release. Gosh, see, I need an alarm to.
I
understand. I need an alarm. I
live
thought
by
I
that. I
didn't
really
know.
do.
Oh, somebody wanted something. Oh, I know. One of my aunties want me to get rid of a bunch of their tags. I know it's under there, slowly coming out. See, look, I just had to. It's just oozing. It's doing its own little ooze. Oh, I haven't enough. Oh my gosh, it still wants to ooze there. Look, it's still oozing under there. I just pushed it. What'd you say? I'm trying to get.
Like, take it out.
Take out your muscle.
I know,
No, see,
take-
every time I reach up there, it wants to. Look, if I just go like this, it comes out. The heck? I think it's up here.
It's a bit. That was a big one. It's all
Yeah,
over.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's still hiding under there. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I could tell. I could
Your
feel
armpit's
it.
gonna be all slim. People are gonna be jealous of your slim armpit.
Uh-huh.
Armpit jealousy. There it is, though. Let me get that thing. Come on. Come up here. Goodness sakes. See? How come it's not grabby? I wonder if some of these suture forceps are superior to others. Ooh, there he is, though.
Oh, you got it.
Kind of. It's not holding on. Why, girls? Oh, this one might work better. Let's just give it a tug and see, huh?
I knew it was going to be a good one.
Yeah, look
I
at
knew
that.
it was going to be a bigger one. Wow.
It was big. That was
Yeah.
just the empty part of it. That's
Right.
all. It might still be under here. On this side. Let's see. That's the end of it. Here's this one here.
You
This
girls
one's
look so
popped up.
cute for
Oh, they
Halloween.
do? I didn't bring my
Yeah.
costume in here. I have one too, but this is it. This is gonna be, that's in there. It's a cute one though. I can feel it. See?
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a linguine one.
Oh, wow. It's just crazy how
Yeah.
this one was liquid. She was PTA president. She's just the sweetest, kindest. And with me, ooh. I mean, I'll call a spade a spade. If even my own kids, it's like accountability, you know? I'm all about truth, but I have no problem telling anybody, you know,
Yeah.
where she would never say. Oh.
She wouldn't say it.
No,
she doesn't speak.
she's-
She's too kind. She's kind,
Yes.
and she doesn't speak ill. She doesn't
No,
want to hurt
no.
anyone's feelings or whatever. But
Well,
you're
and
gonna
I
call
don't
spit.
either,
No, yeah,
but
but you know, you're gonna tell people. You're
I
gonna
will-
stick
yeah.
up, sort of. You know. This water. Just want to get all the way under it. I think that's
So much more, but no, it was
that's
the
on
one.
beforehand, huh? Next time we'll have to do that. Are you okay here? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just staring at it. I'm mesmerized. Okay.
I know I'm not. Oh, I am talking a lot, but
No, you're not.
I'm not. Ooh,
Yeah, it's
see, I
under
told
there.
you I trust you. Yeah, I get them in weird. Gosh, I
It's
just.
under there though. This one was buried a little bit. Why do you gotta get them buried like that in the area? You know what I mean? Because it's still
Yes.
stuck in there.
Whoa, it feels like there's more, or looks like there's
I know.
more.
It's on this corner here. It's hiding on the side. Ooh,
Oh my
what the
gosh.
heck?
I love that. Do you want me to move? Am I
No,
over?
I just
Okay.
trying to get a better. It's like down underneath. There it is. There it is. Look. What the heck? It's still coming out.
For days. Wow.
That was pretty cool.
See, I told you. I did, I know.
You don't care anymore.
No, I do care. I forgot. It's just so like. Anyway, she said, because we have the same mom,
Oh,
but
yeah, yeah.
different dads. So
Okay.
she lived in Chicago when she was younger. And ooh. Anyway, she said she had boils and cysts all through puberty.
Oh, okay.
Because she came to
Like
live
she
with
had-
us when she was 16.
Uh-huh.
And so she said, watching your videos, she said, I had them.
Uh-huh.
Wow, look at that.
I think that might be fat, though. I might
Oh,
not
well,
be.
keep
Yeah, see that?
cutting.
That's fat. I know. Why not? Sometimes, even like with creativity or humor, you have to go over the edge, too, to bring you back. You know, sometimes you're going to be a little crazy, but that's what makes you funny. Because you got to try out those things that are too... Some things are not funny, and some things are... These are coming up really nice.
Oh, good. You know, I almost brought a mirror, and I know that sounds disgusting.
No, it doesn't.
But
you
it's
know
like
what?
I-
Let me
I-
give you a mirror. I have
Oh,
one.
no, you don't
Yeah,
have to
no,
stop.
it's right there.
Oh, see, now I feel bad. I shouldn't have said
Why?
anything because,
See, can you grab it? Because my hands are... Yeah. Now she's entertained. Look.
yeah.
See, that's that tug sometimes. I think
is
that you- Okay, a little squeeze here again. What color do you think?
You think it's
Yeah.
darker? I think it's darker because it's been there for a while.
That's that
See?
medium. It's that oil. I like this. This is kind of my favorite.
Oh my
kind, I
goodness,
think.
it's almost like orange.
Like a purple
Really
or something.
runny.
I will stop
Well,
and tell you
yeah.
for sure. We'll all take a look at that one.
Some are runny, so look at
Yeah, some are I don't know. Some are runny and really oily, and some are like almost like whitish.
Yes.
And like more like a toothpaste kind of.
Wow, look at that.
Consistency, but most of them have like more like a butter consistency.
Right? That's so funny when you say butter.
It looks like
It's like butter.
It is like butter.
Me.
That's a wet one. I knew that was going to be water.
Yes, you
They all-
could
when the superficial
tell.
ones are like
Look
that.
at
Look
that.
that.
That's butter.
right? Yeah, you see?
Oh my goodness. So my nickname from my husband is Butters.
I haven't watched that part in a while.
You know, having all these kids, they like to make me, they pick on me
Oh.
in a loving way. You know,
Well,
they,
why do you call him that then?
well, no, so he calls,
calls
me,
you-
he'd say, poor Butters, because in South Park, everyone picks on Butters. Look
That
at
would
that.
have been, yeah, that would have been your name though, that neonish one.
It is. You're so smart.
You know?
Thank you, Valerie.
Yeah, thank you,
I
Valerie.
love your hair today.
Look,
Oh
it's
my
so-
gosh, I love it.
I love that she loves it. Look at her. Because there's like a little pocket. See, it's like a thin sack, so some of it gets still stuck in there. So if you pull it to the side sometimes, more of it comes out. So these actually all have healed. None of them have like really recurred, huh?
No,
Yeah, that's actually good.
it's very good.
That we know we're doing the right thing, huh?
Very good. Wow.
that? It's still-
Oh
yeah, it's
my
still stuck under
goodness.
there.
Doesn't hurt. I'm just.
No, I know, I'm trying to pull
eyeing
on it 'cause it-
Oh my goodness! It goes for days.
It's like very flimsy. It's not,
Holy
yeah, it's
moly.
deeper, but it's flimsy. So you're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm just fascinated.
Yeah, it's stuck to you. Let me see. Oh. You okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just
No,
really
no,
excited.
no, no,
Like, whoa!
Hey,
It's weird that
it's good. I think it's gonna heal really well too, because it's not like concave like that.
this is.
There's a little linguine
Look
one.
at that!
Oh yeah, good. You can see it. There.
Wow.
You can see it now.
Thank you for the mirror, even though I feel like a weirdo.
You're not a weirdo.
But
You're
I
not a
like to
weirdo.
watch.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're the one that deserves to watch more than anybody else. So. It's stuck under there too. See, it's stuck.
Wow. I'm just amazed. I love it though.
I know it is very gratifying.
Yep.
Extremely so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so dark. It just, and it makes me sad. Like, oh, it's been in there for so long. That's why.
Yeah, you wonder.
Well, for
Right?
years,
Years, huh?
literally years. I'm just glad it doesn't smell. I can't
doesn't,
tell.
thank
Does it
goodness. No.
smell, you guys? Okay, because
It's small. We'd be wearing masks.
Oh,
First
okay.
of all.
which isn't that funny that it doesn't smell
Um.
or no?
I
Why
don't think
would
it's.
they
I think the
smell?
other ones are like epidermal cysts are like skin in there. These are just like oil from your oil glands.
Oh, I
know?
see.
Oh, maybe oil doesn't.
Oh my
really smell more so.
goodness!
Look, two different kinds right there next to each other.
My goodness!
Little twins.
Those will be good for your
twinsies.
Instagram, like
Yes. You see that?
TTs,
When I put the
everyone.
music, Put one of yours
Yes,
after in a debate. I said we just need the sound to through because a lot of times they will fill in, but if not, I might try to figure out a way to resuture them. So we'll see. And then that shoulder one, we'll talk about. We get to do that again at some point. That's probably
yeah.
a full
I'm gonna be
visit on
coming
its
here
own.
for forever.
Yeah, we're gonna grow old together.
Yes, we
Missy.
are.
Okay, the second one I think is going to be a little bit better.
Oh.
Let's see. I think it's going to be whitish, creamyish. I think those super washer ones tend to come up like
I
that.
know it's in a hard spot because my
Yeah.
belly's so
It's hard to
squishy.
It's squishy. That's not where
Have
we
a
got
lot
your
of
name.
children in there.
Butter and squishy though.
Butter
Isn't
and
that funny
squishy.
how it all ends up meaning something here today?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I need to make that a little bit bigger because
Yeah, I think there's more.
Yeah.
I'm totally not trying to tell you how to do your job because you're a professional.
I know you would do this if I left the room. I bet
Yes,
you everything would be like
yes,
picked up. And
yes.
you'd be like, as long as you have that mirror, someone holding the mirror. It's like that show. Did you ever watch that movie Master and Commander? Where he held the mirror and he did surgery on himself?
No, wait,
Oh,
is
the
that
one
with
with
Russell Crowe?
yeah.
Yes.
Where the doctor went and did
Yes.
I like that movie.
That would be me. Mm-hmm.
I like that movie because that little kid, yeah, there's something hidden right here, I think,
Yeah,
too.
I can tell.
He had to, they had to amputate his arm without
I
any anesthesia. They
know.
just came in. He didn't even
Yes.
scream. You never watched that movie, huh, Christy? You need to watch it. It's really good.
Sounds good.
It's very good. Okay, here's the bigger one down here. I do think we numbed it up well, but you let me know again. And it's in a squishy area. A little more orange.
Whoa.
Linguine. That one's linguine. Yes. What's the other big flat noodle?
There's like rice noodles.
Yeah, it looks like a rice noodle. I should say it's a rice noodle because that's more of an Asian thing.
Wow.
There we go.
Look at that.
Came out nice too. That's a nice way to end it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right?
It came out really good.
Yay.
I just wonder if
Does this have?
that's a little bit of. I think it's just fibrous tissue.
Okay.
But let's look.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
For your
okay.
Other patients, I'm
I want you to be
monopolizing your
complete.
time.
Maybe there's something on this side here. No, I think It's just fibrous tissue. Were you ever vegan, Christy? No, right?
No.
Would you have ever considered it?
No, I
Maybe?
like cheese too much.
Yeah. You can't be vegan and eat cheese, huh?
You can have
Not
vegan
sure.
cheese.
Yeah, but that's not the same, girl. See the hairs? Look at those hairs.
Oh wow. There's a lot in that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a good number. Fascinating, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fascinating. I'm gonna call her she's very stylish, this girl. She's beautiful, the most gorgeous skin, and she's wearing a turban, a head wrap. You said a head wrap, but I call it like a cute, she's very like J-Lo, let's say. There we go. Okay. All right. Does that all the way? Oh, we have one right here, right? Did I numb that one? I'm gonna numb it just in case. Okay. This one feels like a smaller one though. And so did we say this on camera? I'm not sure if we did, that you figured out what you had from actually our videos, and another doctor you had seen had said you had HS.
Right.
And actually you even thought that they might be the same thing, but they're not.
Yes.
HS is not, because don't look that up and have that all tell you all these scary things. Not the same thing.
I did that already.
Oh, you did already.
Years
That's
ago.
scary, because that's armpits
Yes.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is Steatocystomas, and they occur on the chest and on the back like this. She loves Mama Squishy. I should have like a whole meet and greet with Mama.
That'd be amazing.
Really? She would
Yes.
love that. Mama Squishy would love that. I've never really found hairs in hers,
Oh, interesting.
but I definitely see a lot of hairs in people's, but I don't know if I saw it in Rainbow either. There's like a continuum, like sometimes some people have like they're also called eruptive vellus hair cysts.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have more of those, then there's actually little hairs in them. We think that they run along a continuum, meaning they're related. So that's why some people have more of that kind and some people more of this kind. Let's see a sac in this one. So I'm gonna just try to see, that's like fibrous tissue, but it was like little hairs. So I just try to pull a little bit and see if I can get anything out. Not really getting too much out of there. Yep, okay, there's that one on your first. You shouldn't feel that. Okay. I like how every single one I'm getting on the first one though. I feel like she's smiling, but no, she's making a grimace. But maybe because she's looking down. And then she smiles.